Hey, what is up, fam? Welcome to another live stream. It's been a little while since I've been live on this channel. Wanted to share some news that I got, and by all means, this is not why I'm going live at all. I was planning on doing a live stream. If you follow me on Twitter, I shared like this. It was like a poll, and I was saying, hey, if you want me to go live from the clown cottage or my house, or I think I even said my car, and most voted going live from the clown cottage. So, being that I was at home last night, didn't have a chance to go to the clown cottage. It was kind of late when I did that. I was thinking about doing the whole live stream at home when I did put that. I was hoping everybody would be like, "Hey, it's cool. You go live from anywhere. It's all good." Did have a couple of you guys say that, but being that I think it was like 70% of you guys voted the clown cottage, I was like, you know what? I'll go in the morning. It took me a couple hours to set up. As I'm setting this up, I got some terrible news, and I wanted to share that news with you here. Let me say hello to some of you guys. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Ethan. Jenny C. Just got the notification. What's going on? Hey, Merida. Big shout out to my mods, too. Huge shout out to every one of you that has made this live stream. Um, we have a lot to talk about. I'm probably going to be live for a while, but before I get into everything else and why I haven't been able to make videos in probably a couple of weeks on this channel, at least, I did want to share this. Now, I think about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I I didn't really share this story so much, but we came across this news that this little girl was, she had cancer, and she had reached out, or her, or no, a big YouTuber, huge YouTuber, had reached out to the mother, and I won't get into there's a little bit of drama involved there, and I there was some rumors floating around that this YouTuber was too busy, to say hello to this little girl right before she was getting ready to pass away. So a couple of me and a couple of my YouTube buddies, we got on this group chat, and we're like, hey, let's let's do this really cool like video for this little girl and share it with her privately. And I contacted the mom and spoke with her a little bit, and she was so excited about it. And we went ahead, and I mean, I think Phage Rug, by the way, Phage Rug, massive YouTuber. Huge shout out to him, because when I reached out to him, he was sick in bed. I don't know what he had, and I don't even know if he even shared this on social media, but like, just goes to show you what an amazing guy he is, and everybody that was involved in that video. So, uh, a lot of us are busy. I mean, I'll get to that, and why I've been busy myself, but we get very, very busy. And sometimes it doesn't take much to reach out to somebody that is going through some hard times. I mean, even if you yourself are going through hard times, for me, it means a lot to me to reach out to somebody, even when I'm going through one of the worst times of my life, just to make them happy, because that makes me happy and it lifts me up as a human. So, to make the long story short, we did this for this little girl, and I did share the video on Oh My Gosh TV with the permission of her mom. In fact, her mom wanted me to share it. I shared it privately. Her mom wanted me to share it because she wanted to get the word out there about childhood cancer. And a lot of people don't know that children getting cancer is a very real thing. I mean, people in general getting cancer, but I mean, children, i- it's it's a very big deal, and it often gets overlooked because if you think about it, I mean, a lot of these children, some of their families, they don't have insurance. Some of them are on, borderline poverty levels. And another reason why I wanted to share that story was because I know that the mother, Sarah, had been out of work taking care of her daughter. So it's a lot of money that goes on, when it comes to cancer, sadly. But when you're taking care of a sick child, I mean, there's so many things that go into play. I mean, you have medical bills, you have certain living expenses. I mean, I don't know the situation personally, but I know that when my cousin had cancer, she had breast cancer, and she had passed away a couple years back. My my aunt and uncle were traveling. They were going from one city to another trying to find a cure for my cousin. Sadly, she passed away in 2017, but I know that they encountered a lot of medical bills, and I wanted to jump on this live stream because I know that I know a lot of you. You know what? I'm willing to bet that every single one of you here in the comments have been affected somehow or another by cancer, whether it was a family member that had passed away, a really close friend. But before I, get into this live stream, and this is not at all to pity me. This is for my friends. We lost an angel today. Her name was Kiara, and she was such a sweet girl. I didn't get to meet her personally, but I did get to look into her story and talk with her mother. And I don't want them to be forgotten. I have links down in the description for you to follow her mom, and Kiara. There's an Instagram link down there, and if you can, if you're able to, maybe send them a nice word. And if you really want to, if you really want to help, in any which way you can, if you're able to also, send them a couple dollars too. I know that, getting back to the whole cancer thing being expensive, I know that they've gone through a lot financially, and I have a link down below. I myself donated, and a lot of people have, but I know I'm willing to bet that they're short on whatever money that they need to pay back some of these hospital bills. And yeah, there's a link down below in the description. So if you're just joining up, join the live stream. Before I was setting up this live stream, I was already going live. In fact, I had this all set up. I was going to do this really cool podcast and do some reactions to my most recent video that I dropped on Oh My Gosh TV, and share, what some people have caught in the video, like whether it was a ghost or a sound. And as I'm doing this, I got the news, of course, that a good friend of ours passed away, by the name of Kiara. And it's not somebody I knew personally, but like I said, I was following her journey through cancer, and we want to remember her. We want to please say some prayers for her family. I mean, I know she went through a lot, and I know her. I mean, most of all, her parents are going through a lot. So please keep them in your prayers if you can. And if you can, like I said, say a nice word to them. I did leave their Instagram link down below, and we need to get the word out a little bit more about childhood cancer, because I think it gets overlooked a lot. I mean, a lot of diseases get overlooked, but I mean, children getting cancer, anyone getting cancer, I mean, it shouldn't be a thing, but especially children, So, hey, what's up, Sam? Thank you, Daniela. Many prayers for the family. Prayers going up, blessing coming down. I lost my best friend because of cancer. Like I said, I knew that everybody, a lot of people here have been affected, when it comes to cancer. So I don't want to make this a sad live stream. This is not just about that. I want to start it out like that because a lot of you have been reaching out to me and uh, asking me if I heard the news, and I did hear the news. But how the hell are you guys doing, man? It's been a rough couple weeks for me. I ain't gonna lie, but happy New Year to everyone out there. On a positive note, heaven received a precious angel today. Yes, Ruth, I love that. Thank you for that. And I agree. What the paranormal? What's good? Big shout out to everybody here. Spend a little time with us on a Saturday at 2:15. Well, almost 2:15, 2:14 in the afternoon. Thank you so much, Adriana. Lost both parents to cancer. Rest in peace, Kiara. Heaven called home another angel. That's right. I also included, if you guys want to donate $1, $2, $5 to her family, there's a link down below, a GoFundMe link. And I usually never share GoFundMes. Okay, I get a lot of you reaching out to me on social media saying, "Hey, Omar, can you please share so and so GoFundMe?" I'm going to tell you the reason why I stopped doing that. Couple of reasons. Well, for one, I don't know everybody, and I don't know anybody can make a GoFundMe. Okay, this opened up my eyes because I've been a very big advocate when it comes to homelessness and helping homeless people out, and I'm always willing to help a homeless person. But but there was a homeless person that, well, an alleged homeless person that reached out to me a couple years back, and they asked me to share their GoFundMe, and I shared it, because I didn't know, and I would do that all the time because I wanted to help. It was the good in me that wanted to help out, and I start doing a little research on this person, and he's getting some donations, not a ton of donations. I mean, just because I have a good following or a big following online, it doesn't mean that because I share your GoFundMe, it's going to do anything. So I know that he had gotten a couple donations from some of my fams, and I was thankful for that. Everybody here has a huge heart. I mean, it's like what's the word? I think we could all resonate with each other. We all have big hearts. So I start doing a little research, and the guy has a sailboat. And come to find out, he was getting donations to fund this sail around the world deal. So, technically he was homeless or whatever, but he had a houseboat that he was going to sail the world around, and that's what he was saving all this money for. And I was like, hang on a second, okay, okay, yeah, you may be homeless, but you have a place to live. You're He didn't work, and you're asking me to share with my big-hearted fans like a way for you to make money so you could go on this massive vacation. I don't think so. So I cut that off, and I learned a big lesson from that. So for me to be responsible and not take advantage and look out for you, okay, look out for you, of course. I stopped doing that. The second time I actually shared my cousin that passed away. I shared her GoFundMe because I knew that the cancer bills were expensive. And after I did that, of course, I had told another fan, hey, no, I'm not going to share your GoFundMe, because you just never know. You never know what people are asking you to share. Some people could be, I mean, I'm just hypothetically speaking, could be having they can have some vices, maybe gambling or whatever, drugs, alcohol, and they're not working and they're just asking. I mean, I'm telling you, anybody can make a GoFundMe. So it's scary out there. But anyways, I had told this guy no, that I wasn't going to share his GoFundMe. I don't know you. I'm not going to share your GoFundMe. And when I shared my cousin's GoFundMe, he saw that I shared, of course, somebody else's. He was like, "What is this? I thought you don't share people's GoFundMes." And I was like, "Yes, but I know this person." He threatened my life after that. It was like, "Hey, I'm coming for you. Watch your back." And from that moment forward, I was like, I'm done. I'm done sharing GoFundMe's. Just never know. So I have shared that story before, and just to kind of go into detail of why, when a lot of people ask me, hey, can you please share this? I mean, even though I'm sure it's a good cause, and I don't know that personally. I mean, unless I do my research. When it comes to Kiara, I've spoken to her mother, I've done my research. So if I ever share any GoFundMe, it's either somebody that I'm close to, a close friend of mine, and somebody that I know, because of course I'm looking out for you. So um sorry for getting into great detail about that. Hey, X Rose, thank you so much. Lori said some people are so strange. I agree, but I myself am strange. So I mean, Michael, damn, the background looks dope. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, Karen, what's up? Octavian. Oh wow, Omar, that's crazy. So sorry that happened to you. You have such a hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And thank you guys for all the kind words for Kiara. Um, like I said, please, if you can, say a nice word to them on Instagram. I have their Instagram link down below, and let them know. I know that Kiara's mom, Sarah, sometimes, like, if people share a story, whether it's about, her daughter or childhood cancer, she's really big about resharing it on her platform. So, get in there. If cancer has affected you, or maybe you want to say a prayer for Kiara and her family, please do so and share it with them. I know that it would mean a lot to their family. And don't stop. Okay, I mean, this is this is very fresh news, very fresh, sad news. However, sometimes we forget some of the people that are suffering, especially dealing with a death like this. The pain doesn't stop. I mean, especially like losing a child. That's a pain that I do not wish upon anybody, and it's something that I mean, people have to seek counseling. I mean, people aren't able to go back to work, for things like that. It could leave some very hardcore pain. So please don't stop praying, not just for Kiara's mom and her family, but people that have gone through the same thing too. I sent prayers diagnosed 4 years ago. Oh, Freddie's. Hope I said your name right there. Um, colon cancer, but thank God he survived and still doing good. Amen. That's great. I send prayers to everybody that has family. You know what? That's another thing too. COVID is a pretty serious thing. I think everybody here has lost somebody or knows somebody that has passed away from COVID. But just wanted to change it up here. That's kind of what I'm looking at right here. There's my lighting setup. Go back to this here, but what's up, piano girl? I have it. Stephanie, praying for you, fam. Hope you feel better. What's up, Kelsey? Can everybody can you guys hear me okay? Let me know, because this is kind of a new setup. I just set up this whole boom mic thing. I've been doing this actually like for a couple hours now. I'm not live streaming from like my phone or anything. I actually have a couple cameras set up. I have this camera over here. I did share it with you a second ago. Hi. And then this is my bam. Okay, yeah. There's my laptop camera right there. But yeah, let me know if you could hear me okay. St. Jude's is great, by the way. Who actually mentioned St. Jude's? Lost a coworker from cancer 3 weeks ago after he was diagnosed. Wow. That's man, here's the thing, man. A lot of people, and I know there's a lot of people here in the comments, we get a little stubborn when it comes to going to the doctor. Go to the doctor if you know that there's something wrong with you. If you feel that there's something off, our bodies will talk to us. Okay, get checked out, get blood work done. Don't it, there's a lot of miracles that happen when it comes to cancer, and there's a lot of doctors out there that know how to cure, but you have to catch it in time. I mean, you can try. I always have the St. Jude's fundraiser. I like that. I like that. uh, okay, I don't know how to do this here. All right, I'm trying to undo this comment. Okay, here we go. Hey, hello, Jean and Vance. Huge shout out to you. Okay, so um, what? Hold on a second. I have to read. Okay, I really hope that this person is kidding. Heard the best news ever. Jody got hurt in a car wreck. How dare you? If that's legit, if that's a legit comment, I mean, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt to to fix what you just said right here. That's pretty messed up. So yeah, more bad news. My friend Jody was in the middle of filming a video, and somebody ate a stop sign, and they like clipped the back of his car, and he's with his kids. Thank God his kids didn't get hurt, but I know him and his wife were injured, but not as bad as Jody. Jody's one of the strongest dudes I've ever met in my life. uh what he has gone through in his life is terrible, absolutely terrible. And I know a lot of people judge him based off of maybe what other people say. And if you're one of those people, be careful. Be careful doing that. I myself am guilty of maybe judging someone based off of what someone else says, and you have to be careful with that, because you could miss out. You could miss out on a great friendship. You could miss out on someone who genuinely makes your life happier. You know what I mean? So don't want to tear people down. And here's the thing, man. Even if there's somebody out there, which there's nobody out there that I can say that I hate. Like I don't hate anyone, but even if I did, I could not wish any type of pain on that person. And say that the best news ever was that they got hurt. Like that's messed up. That's messed up. And I'm praying for you. If that was real, Monique Koopmans, I'm praying for your heart. I just want to say that. Hey Alicia, sending you and oh, is Alicia here? Now, please say some prayers for my friend Alicia too. Alicia is Jody's wife. She was also hurt too, but being that the severity of the pain that Jody was in, she was more worried about him. If you don't know the story, like he did show it a little bit on his recent video, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, is this staged?" No, it was not staged. There was. I mean, how can you stage a helicopter coming down to pick you up? I mean, the guy got picked up in a helicopter. It was pretty severe, and he got airlifted to a really big hospital. So but yeah, prayers for my friend Alicia too, because she was hurt as well. So what's up, Lynn? Always be kind. That's right. Do your best to. Kelsey said, "Is Jody okay?" I haven't spoke to him today, but I know that he's doing I can't say that he's doing better. The thing that sucks is that he also got like some sort of viral infection, and I don't. I'm pretty sure it's not COVID, but he's been like coughing, and when your back gets destroyed or you're in a great deal of back pain, and I know this from experience. If you try to cough and you have back pain, it makes your back pain worse. So I know he's in a great deal of pain. I believe from what he told me, his L1 vertebrae is like shattered, or he has to see like a spine surgeon. I mean, he's in a lot of pain. So please say a prayer for him. But I know he's going to be okay. Jody's a strong dude, man. One of the strongest I've ever met. Somehow lost my father 14 years ago from cancer and still feel the hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And I appreciate the super chat. Thank you for that. Tony said HTD is king. I agree, man. That's my homie, man. Good dude. Really, really good dude. And I think a lot of people have the wrong impression of him, maybe based off of some of his content or, like I said, what other people say. I mean, if you go up and down the dude's social media, you're gonna see nothing but positivity. Like I've dealt with him on a personal level. Man, he's a nice dude. He deserves the best. And you know, here's the thing, everybody goes through things. Everybody, it doesn't mean that you're a bad person because you went through something bad. A lot of us good people have lost family members. uh, a lot of us good people have been in car accidents. It doesn't mean that we're bad people because things like that happen to us. So never judge anyone just by taking someone else's word for it. Yes, I like that. That's my homies Raptor Adventures. So good to see you. I love you guys. I miss you guys so much. Sharnay Daniels, thank you for becoming a member. Hey, by the way, members, I owe you a personal live stream, and I will be doing that probably after this live stream. So, yes, I will be doing private live stream for you. So big shout out to all my members. Thank you so much. It's been a while. Rolling with me. What's good, bro? I feel there's way too much people judging others based off their YouTube content or what the comments in their videos say about them. I agree too. You can't judge a book by its cover. And here's the thing. I mean, a lot of you may think you know me. You're like, hey, Omar, like, he's a jerk because he does ghost hunting videos or whatever. Maybe you guys think that I'm a really nice guy. And I will say this. I am a nice guy. Everybody that meets me in person is like, you're exactly who I thought you were. Okay. In fact, maybe I'm even more of a nice guy and people don't, because people don't see everything in my life. But here's the thing too. You may catch me on a bad day. I'm human. I go through my ups and downs just like you. But don't judge somebody based off of maybe them having one bad day. So I lost my mother to lung cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Most likely to be late for class. I like that name, by the way. Um, oh, Tiffany said it best here. Don't forget, we all have to answer. Let me see if I can pin this. Oh no, hold on, I missed it. Give me a second. Man, you guys are awesome, man. Love all the positive comments here, except for that one, man. God, that got on my nerves. Good news that my friend Jody got hurt. How dare you? I'm gonna pray for you, man. I'm gonna pray. You need Jesus. But Tiffany said, "Don't forget, we all have to answer for what we have done on this earth. You can't talk your way out of what God sees and hears. Be kind and don't judge." And that's right. At the end of the day, we all have to stand in a personal judgment, just you and God, and you are going to have to give an account for everything that you have done, and maybe some things that you haven't done that you were given the opportunity to be done, but you didn't take advantage of it. A lot of people don't think about that. So for example, maybe building somebody up. Sometimes we get the opportunities, not saying it's a bad thing, but if you have an opportunity, you see somebody crying on the side of the road, and maybe it was your job to go up to them and say, "Hey, is there anything I could do?" Sometimes when I see somebody crying that I don't know, I just want to go over there and give them a hug and tell them that, "Hey, I don't know what you're going through, but I just want you to know God loves you." Just something as simple as that. You never know. That could be the ultimate thing that they needed because they were contemplating suicide. You just don't know. Um, Laura, what's up? Never seen a bad day. Wait, never seen a bad day. Oh, I just missed my friend Laura. Okay, let me see. Never seen a bad day in 8 years. Remember, never change who you are. I've always told you the truth. I will also pray for that person who said that about Jody. Hey, thank you. And I agree. We should pray for them because, hey, maybe they're going through something that whoever that Monica lady was, maybe she's going through something personal. Maybe she's going through some anguish. Maybe she lost somebody. And not saying that it's okay to take it out on other people. We're living in such a shitty time. Excuse my French. Where I mean, you have cancel culture. You have people just bringing each other down. We should be building each other up. That's what we need to be doing. Okay, in such a time where we need that. We need more positivity. We need more love, not hate, not curses against other people. We need to be building each other up. I mean, like, come on, man. Life is short. So, but anyways, all right. So, aside from that, I haven't been making any content in a while on this channel. I mean, it may sound like it's been a while. It's only been, I think, 2.5 weeks. And if you didn't know, me and my buddy James, we went on an awesome trip, and we went up to Kentucky, went up to Indiana, filmed a lot of banger videos, amazing, amazing videos. And when we came back, we were tired. I like that. Spread sunshine. Oh, I just missed that comment. Oh, I'm so sorry, fallen angel. Lost my husband to cancer, and I agree. I agree. That tunnel video, whoa, amazing. Hey, we haven't really released the actual video yet to that channel, or to that video, but yes, we came back and we were so tired. And when when we're when we're tired and when we go on these trips, a lot of people don't know unless they were there. Like Tiffany's been on some of these trips with me, and she didn't understand how the whole YouTube thing worked until she saw behind the scenes. When you guys see a video, you're just seeing it for what it is. You're not seeing hang on a second. You're not seeing the behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. You're not seeing the lighting. Here you go. Let me see. You're not seeing all the computer work that takes place. You're not seeing all the props. The props in the background right here. But there's a lot that goes on with these videos, like our traveling, staying in hotels, and um a lot of the editing, a lot of editing takes place. So when we got back from this trip, we were so tired, and then we had to work some more. And you may ask, hey, Omar, what's that work you're talking about? I mean, you haven't dropped a video in a while. Well, that work is the editing, all the editing, making thumbnails, a lot of the SEO that's involved, search engine optimization. If you're wondering, that's when it comes to tags, creating the right titles. Sometimes you'll see one of my videos where I'll change the titles like a million times because I don't know. I'm still new to this. Okay. I've been on YouTube 10 years, but I'm still learning. Okay. It's always good to learn and experiment, innovate. So you know what I'm saying. Hey, what up, Just E? I agree. Merida is awesome. I didn't know there was a second camera there. How did you stack camera connect to the live stream? So I'm using this really cool program right now. It is called StreamYard, and it allows you to connect different cameras to the stream. So, hey, thank you, Raptor Ventures. Please show Omar some love. Smash that like button. Hey, thank you, thank you. Hire Chris Starr as your editor. Man, my friend Chris Starr is pretty busy herself. But big shout out to her too. She also helped out with making that awesome video for Kiara. Thank you so much, Nicole. Recovering from a stroke. Oh my God, just got out of the hospital half an hour ago. In time to see your live. Your attitude is healing, Omar. Oh, Nicole. Hey, big prayers for you, fam. I'm glad you're okay. I mean, the good news is there's some people that don't get to survive a stroke. So, being that you're here with us still, it says a lot. And God's got your back, fam. So thank you so much for that. Isabel said, this is the worst time the world has seen in a long time. People are forgetting to love each other. We need to remember we are all in this world together. That's right. I mean, why? Why spend? They say that it takes more um negativity or what's the word? I learned this in a hairdressing class. Okay, I'm not going to say the quote 100% right because it's been a couple years since I heard it. It's been a couple years since I've been a hairdresser, but they said for every negative person, it affects 5 positive people, or maybe it's 6 positive people. Negativity is such a strong force. Okay, and it takes more from us. It takes more out of our bodies to be hateful, revengeful, vengeful, negative. It just creates unnecessary stress that we should not endure and take on. It's so much easier to be happy and to love one another. Okay, I mean, I'll tell you what. Look, I've seen it all. I've seen so much hate in my life, especially here on YouTube, and it's just so much easier when somebody flicks you off in traffic, cursing you out, to just roll your window up and keep going and don't even look their way. That's what I do. I mean, I know some people will have their little road rage moments. I'm guilty of it myself. Not in a way where I'm going to pull over and like, hurt somebody or anything like that. But I'm like, you son of a you you cut me off. No, I mean, I'm telling you, man, like that's what the devil wants. Okay. It's not what God wants, it's what the devil wants. Build each other up. There's been some people that have cut me off before, and I'm like, God bless you. You know what I mean? They don't even know. They probably don't even know they cut you off. You just never know. Uh, Jamie boy, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that. And Humanville Paranormal Society, I appreciate you becoming a member to my channel. That means a lot. I wish you and yours love and light. I pray for Jody. I'm proud of how far you have come. Hey, thank you so much for that. And it's by the grace of God. Everything that I have, it comes from up above. That's the way I look at it. It could all be gone tomorrow. Everything materialistic in your life could be gone tomorrow, just like that. You can't take anything with you. All you can leave behind is the good memories if you were a good person to the people left behind. And that's one thing you should ask yourself whenever you start get heated or you start thinking of yourself to maybe to do something negative or to create some sort of revenge for something that maybe somebody doesn't even know that they did to you. Don't you want to at least have a good taste in somebody? Like you want to walk away from your life. I'm telling you, being a good person, because the people that I mean, I'm not going to name any names when it comes to people that have died and moved on that were like, man, that was a pretty crappy person. But even then, people really only remember like the positive things, and that's the way it should be. We're not perfect. We all make mistakes. We go through things in life, but that's not up to you to use that as an excuse to ruin someone else's life. So, my doggy is about to have babies. Hey, saying some prayers for your doggy. Hope everything goes well. That's pretty sweet. Likes. What up, Jenny? My mother died of breast cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Here's the thing too. Breast cancer is a very real thing too. That's what my cousin had passed away from. A lot of people kind of overlook breast cancer. So get checked out, ladies. When was the last time you had a mammogram? I'm not a health professional, but I know that that's something that women should have done often, to get checked out, because you just never know. My cousin was 27 years old, and it started with breast cancer, and she ended up losing her life. And man, really sad situation. Not saying that people don't catch it early and still pass away from it. That can happen too, but you have a higher chance of surviving cancer if you catch it in time and you let the doctors do their work. Holding a grudge and hate is like drinking poison and hoping it kills the other person. Stop spending your time spreading hate. I love what Tiffany just said. And just to kind of piggyback what she said, because she said holding a grudge and hate is like drinking poison and hoping it kills the other person. Here's the thing, that poison, you end up drinking it. Well, whenever you have something against somebody else and you want to like create this revenge and hate against that person, I mean, first of all, you don't even know what that person's going through. Like, just stop, leave them alone. When it comes to that poison, though, you end up drinking it. That bitterness, you drink it. That's right. If you're still hating on somebody right now, maybe for something that could have been a mix up, you're drinking that poison, and you need to let it go, because you don't know. You don't know how much time we have. Why spend our last days on earth here bringing people down? My grandmother had breast cancer, then throat, and died of brain cancer. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. Sending blessings. Thanks. Monica said, "Preach it." Hey, look, I'm not a perfect person. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Uh, I I like positivity. I like being happy, and I know a lot of you here in the comments want to live a fulfilled, happy life. You want to do that? Stop hating. Stop being bitter towards others. Stop holding grudges, even if it means letting go of a few people in your life. I mean, sometimes you have to do that. It doesn't mean they're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just, maybe the other person, you guys create this friction that creates this bitterness. And if it's creating bitterness inside you, just kindly move on. And you can have a conversation with that person. Just say, hey, like I want to move on from you peacefully. It doesn't mean that we can't be friends or talk in the future, but yeah, there's people that I've let go in my life. There's family members that I don't come into communication with because they bring me down as a person. And I mean, even though when I've tried to talk with them, I mean, if it's a constantly br- being brought down sort of thing, you need to kind of move on from those people. Like I said, for every one negative person, it affects five positive people. Negativity is a strong force. And they taught us this in hairdressing classes, because when you're a hairdresser, you're working in a salon, sometimes you're in tight spaces. And I'll tell you what, I've worked with some negative hairdressers. Oh my god. I mean, like and it affected the whole vibe in the hair salon. Just one negative person, and you have to spend like 10 hours a day with some of these people. So at the workplace, I'm sure there's a lot of you that you have that one coworker that's a negative Nancy, or a negative Ned, and they bring you down like every day. I mean, just that's the hardest one, when you have no choice. You have to, like, it's not like a friend or like a family member. You just like, hey, well, I'm just not gonna call them anymore. Like, if you're working with these people, that's tough. That's really tough. But just stay strong. I'm praying for Jody. Hey, thank you for the super chat. I'm praying for Jody, and everyone has to stop sending hate. We love Omar and his family, and Jody. Get better very soon and fast. Keep your family. Thank you so much. Thank you for keeping my friend Jody in your prayers, and not just Jody, but our friend Kiara, and her family. Uh, Dinah LaRae said, "Thank you for showing me all these places." Uh, oh wow, your super chat just went away. I completely missed your comment. I am so sorry. Let me see if I could go back. Tiffany needs to make a quote book. Love her energy. She's got the best quotes. I ain't gonna lie. She's awesome. I give aggressive drivers. Wait, I gotta read this comment. That's pretty funny. Um, I give aggressive drivers a wide berth because it's only a matter of time before they trade paint with someone or hit a pole. Okay, I'm not getting that comment. I give aggressive drivers a wide berth. I don't understand. What's a wide berth? Okay, there's a lot of noise going on in the background. I don't know if you guys could hear, but some of my neighbors are like outside doing construction. I heard like some knocking a little bit ago. Um, I agree. It's good for other kids to support other kids with cancer. I think it makes more. Yes, that's true, man. Get your kids involved. Sometimes, believe it or not, I mean, even just go to the cancer hospitals. I've thought about doing that myself. I've done it. I've done that before with veterans, like going and visiting them at the hospitals. But get your kids involved for sure. Show them that there's other kids out there that can't live normal kid lives, and have your kids pray for them too. Jody's accident was horrible. Sending lots of love and healing energy. Hey, thank you so much, Dawn. That means a lot. And big shout out to my boy Glenn here too, man. What's good, bro? Not me knocking. I'm home. Laura said. Wide berth space. Okay, I got it. Okay, space. You give them space. I like that. That makes more sense for sure. Aaron, thank you so much for becoming a member. Okay, so look, I'm gonna be doing a live stream, another live stream on my live channel. Now, if you didn't know, I have a channel where I do just live streams, and chances are, I don't know if I'm gonna leave this video up. I usually take live streams down from this channel because I like creating content on this channel, like very well edited videos. Sometimes they're just very not edited. I know that my last couple videos were just kind of like a cut and dry because we were on the road. Editing obviously takes a little bit more time, and of course I have to edit for my other channel. Not trying to make excuses, but there's a lot more behind the scenes. And if you want to see your boy Omar in a bad mood, don't give Omar sleep. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, everybody gets in a bad mood, okay? Especially when they don't eat or sleep. That gets rough sometimes. But yeah, that's why I created that live streaming channel so that I could just put live streams up. But I will be continuing the vlog on this channel. I didn't just a couple weeks went by. I'm not giving up on uploading on this channel. I'm still uploading content on my other channel, Oh My Gosh TV, of course. But yes, I do love doing the live streams. They're awesome and they're a lot of fun. Hey, it's Michelle from Ireland. Hey, what's up, Michelle? That's my homie Sam. What's up, Sam? I don't have the link to maybe one of my mods. If you can shoot a link here for my live stream channel, it was supposed to be in the description. I don't know if it is or not, but I have a ton of fan mail. Actually, let me change the camera angle here. Okay, there we go. All right, hey. All right, so look, I don't know if you can see this. I got. Oh, okay. Let me go around the side here. All right, see all that mail over there? Okay. Whoa. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. I have a ton. Whoa. All right. There you go. Sorry about that. But yes, I have a ton of mail that I have not opened up. And I think I even have like a couple Christmas presents in there. It's been a long time coming. I know some of you guys maybe enjoy like the fan mail episodes where I open up like random things. It's kind of cool because it's mysterious. Sometimes I've gotten some really crazy things in the mail, and sometimes those crazy things have led to me calling the cops. That's right. There's been a couple fan mail episodes where I had to call cops because I got sent something that weird where I was like, what is this? I think there was this one time where somebody sent us like this, it was powder, and I didn't know what it was. Come to find out, it was this Himalayan salt or something. And I mean, hey, don't send anything in the mail that's powdery, right? You just never know, you know. There's a lot of haters out there. There's people that hate me for whatever reason, and I don't know. They could be trying to cause me, my family, some harm. I'm probably gonna call the cops. Please don't send me powder in the mail. I'm just gonna throw it away. I remember that video. Jay and the fam said Himalayan salts. Yeah, and I felt bad because I know the person meant well. And okay, hey, thanks. I appreciate that. I don't know if I can. I don't know if you guys could click that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. The first link, if you just put Omar Gosh Live on YouTube, my live channel will pop up. And I know on most of my videos, even my Omar Gosh TV videos, in the description, there's direct links to that. Um, Hate is nasty to have in your life. I agree, Jackie. And thank you for saying that. Hate is nasty. It really is. Okay, there we go. Piano Girl, thank you for that. That is my live stream channel. But yeah, I'm going to be going live on that channel, and I will be doing a special live stream just for my members on this channel a little bit later. I do have to edit a video and get it out later tonight, so it's gonna be a long day with your boy Omar. You'll be hanging out with me on 3 different channels. Hate is a strong word. I agree. I agree. Hate is a strong word, and we should not use the word hate as often. But anyways, if you just joined this live stream and maybe you missed what I was talking about, we had a child that I had shared a story about. She had lost her battle with cancer today, I believe later in the morning, and I just wanted to get the word out there, pray for her family, pray for strength, and most importantly, maybe say a nice word to her family. I left links down in the description, also to their GoFundMe if you wanted to maybe donate whatever you're able to, $1, $2, uh, whatever you can, But aside from money, just the prayer is, I believe, the most valuable thing that you can do. So, Suzanne said, I had cancer at 16 and now I'm 42 years old. Oh, hey, that's awesome. See, that's hope. That's hope right there. You know, people like that. That's amazing. We need to share your story more. I bet it would be pretty awesome for you to go into some of these hospitals where there's children and share your story with them. Let them know, hey, look, I had cancer when I was young, when I was a lot younger. I was a kid, and look at me now. You know, I'm all grown now, and everything is fine. Sometimes kids need that. Cancer, man. I'll tell you what. It, it's not so much the cancer, but the medicine that they put you on and the chemo, like it weakens your body to the point where you just have no. I've seen the strongest people, my grandfather being one of them. Guy was a bodybuilder. He taught me everything about working out. He was solid. And that man, when I saw cancer hit him, it was just when he was taking the chemo, and it was terrible. Like just seeing him like deteriorate, and it takes some positivity sometimes to help people overcome those feelings of giving up sometimes. And cancer takes a lot from us. It really does, especially the medicine that's involved with it, the treatments that are involved with cancer. So sometimes somebody seeing that other people have been healed from what they're going through right now is something can go a long way throughout their healing process. So just want to throw that out there. I like your shirt, Omar. Hey, thank you so much. Can someone share the link for the GoFundMe? It's down below, right in the description. There's a direct link to it. So hey, love you, Omar. I'm getting over COVID. Hey, Chilling Willie, Chilling, interesting name. Big shout out to you, and I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're healthy now. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna jump off here. We've been live for about 50 minutes. Hold on. I did have to say Basehead Jam. Thank you so much. Omar, I'm your biggest fan. Love watching your stuff. I have some places you can go in Missouri. Hey, I'm actually going to Missouri later on this month. The secret's out. Going on a trip with Tiffany, just Tiffany and I, and we're going to be hitting up a couple places. I'll be doing some vlogging too. And yeah, I may take you up on that. Please send me some emails if you have some cool locations in Missouri. We're mainly going to do some like cool vlogs. I do have a couple places that I do want to hit up in Missouri, but it's more or less uh going to be more of like a mini vacation, if you will, because it's been a while. It's been a while since we've been able to like go on a trip. And Missouri, when we went on our road trip recently, it was probably I mean, I've been to almost every state you could think of. There's some states I haven't been to, but for the most part, I've probably been to like 40 different states. And Missouri has to be one of my favorites. Just, I mean, where we were at in Missouri, went to like the Ozarks and like Camdenton, that area, Osage Beach, and it was just so beautiful over there. What was the other? Branson is another place, but yeah, just a beautiful area. I love that area of Missouri. My auntie never got treatment for her cancer, and the doctors just ignored her until she passed. So she got no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Glitter. That's a funny name, Glitter Fart. But hey, rest in peace to your auntie. Love you too, Norma. Thank you for the super chat. The King Slaughter, what's good? He said, Omar, today my grandfather passed away. Oh, bro, I'm so sorry to hear that. But he was a strong man. He was 91 years old. Hey, that's amazing. I think every one of us here would be so blessed to not only live to 91 years old, but let alone to have a grandparent to get that far in life. But man, big shout out to you, and I'm sorry to hear that your grandfather had passed away. Send you my condolences. But at the same time, hey, I look at death so different now. I lost my grandmother about a month ago, and I I have her picture right on my refrigerator, and I look at it just about every day because I always go to the refrigerator. But I look at her and I'm like, I'm gonna see you one day. I'm gonna see you again. We're gonna get to spend a lot more time together, and we got to have that mindset. Death isn't the end; it's the beginning. It seems like the end for us because, well, I mean, life is short. Life is so short. But there's more. There's more to this life. I could promise you that. Promise you that. I mean, it's not my promise. It's God's promise. And God can't lie. Uh, but anyways, I'm gonna get off this live stream. Thank you so much for joining me. I do apologize. I have not uploaded on this channel, on my vlog channel, but I do have some really cool videos coming, some edited videos for this channel. There's a reason why I haven't vlogged a whole lot too. I'm going to explain that reason when I start my live stream on my other channel, the Omar Gosh Live. So join me there. Thank you so much. I love you guys. And sorry if I missed some of y'all's comments. Jenny the fam, thank you for the super sticker. Love you so much. Thomas Brown, 11, and Jenny Jenkin, thank you for becoming a member. I will see you on my other channel in probably like 5 minutes. Okay. See you there. Love you. Give me a kiss.